Your soldiers are nothing.
Yep.
You want me gone?
I bet you weren't expecting that.
Do not attempt to adjust your picture. We control all that you see and hear. For the next 10 minutes, we will shape your vision to anything our imagination can conceive. You have just entered the random zone.
Feel the cheese, baby.
I think I thought it was a taxi.
Oh, he's really good at pool, eh?
Yeah, just crap at parties.
Honestly, who invited Baraka?
Alright, I'm a giraffe. No, I'm all done, I'm off.
Meet gorgeous plants in your area. That's your area, the area where you lived, at our exclusive plant chat. Just text plant to 86709. That's plant to 86709. Gorgeous plants, foliage, frolics waiting to happen in your area. Just text plant to 86709. 86709 to text plant to 86709 and meet gorgeous plants waiting for you. They're waiting for you to text now.
And now a public service announcement.
Right now we have a problem in the Middle East. Yes, these problems have popped up all over the world ever since we stopped running it. The situation right now in the Middle East is futile. If elected, my party and I would have those troops immediately pulled out. And then we would deploy them into the Faroe Islands. We'll win there, trust me. This would be a great morale boost for the entire country. War. Second of all, crime. The crime rate in this country has raised dramatically ever since the lefties took over. Right now, your grandmother could be making this baseball bat for a mugging. We wouldn't want that, would we? Of course, the left-wing approach is education, helping them. They say that the reason so many youths turn to crime is because they simply have nothing to do. Well, the Conservative Party has a proposition: forced labor camps. They'll have plenty to do then, trust me. Oh, you weren't a real cop, didn't you?
Wipe this off.
Do 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 do. Alright man, I'm Superman. I'm all joking in my mouth.
Alright guys.
Alright.
No. Bus! I had to wait there for 15 minutes on the bus, and when I got there I didn't have the right change.
It's pretty bad.
It's bad.
Let me see. See the day at work, I had to take the bus, right? I was in the bus for 15 minutes waiting in a queue traffic. It's the worst day ever.
No, I was waiting in the bus for 20 minutes.
You think that's bad? Today, right, stuck in gridlock on the bus, 45 minutes, right, finally get up to the next bus stop, right, little old lady with a Zimmer frame, gets on the bus, a ramp has to come out for her, it's an extra 30 seconds to my journey, thanks. Anyway, she's getting on, last seat next to me, of course, she sits in it, squeezes the Zimmer frame in, so I've got no leg room, right, anyway, she sits down, right, less than the next bus stop time, for pitches herself. The worst part about it is she asked me if I had a tissue to clean up the chair.
Well, I tell you, if you think that's bad, right, that might be it on the journey, right, but see at my work, we only get paid minimum wage at my work.
Minimum wage?
What's that?
You know what? You don't even work. That's no work.
I wish we got minimum wage. I get 10% deducted for every hour for apparent laziness, which I don't think the manager can do, but it says if I tell anybody, he's got to touch me.
Hey, that's bad, right? I get paid $5 a month, and it's in mixed coins as well, so I can't exchange it.
Do you have to work 9 hours a day?
9 hours a day. I've got to get up at 7 AM to wait on that bus, and I do 12-hour shifts, come home, what do I get for it? Nothing.
I have to get up at 10:30 the night before to catch the night bus, to get to work, to do a 27-hour shift, come back, 3 hours sleep, then bus again back to work.
I'll tell you, right, in my job, I have to work weekends at least once a month. That's pretty hard going, like.
Weekends? I don't even care what a weekend is. The week never ends for me. I never care when my days off are going to be, you know? I'm there 6 days a week. Sometimes I come in and go, it's your day off. And when did you decide that? Last night? And then they go, oh well, you're here. You might as well
I
work.
think that's bad, right? I don't get weekends, I get month ends, and they only last 7 hours.
Came in a day, ended up taking 100 complaint calls from customers that weren't happy. 100.
Complaint calls? I get complaints in person, right up to me with their smelly breath and their annoying kids hitting me. Sometimes
That's bad, right? Well, I'm the one digging up the roads, right? Right? The general public hate me because I'm the one causing the roadworks. So you get stones thrown at me, bricks, and that's just a gaffer. Just the other day, old woman came up to me, right? Handed me a little letter, right? Nice wee pink envelope, right? Walked away, opened up. It's a death threat.
I'll tell you what, right? If you think that's bad, right, the day, right, not only did I take 100 complaint calls, right, the manager came out and was like, oh, I see you're not taking enough complaint calls, you should be taking at least 200.
My manager's always on back, every 5 minutes, in the freezer. Have you got this ready? Have you got that ready? Pizzas are well. Sometimes he actually lowers the stock himself. I bring out stuff, he starts to cram your stuff on to try and make it heavier, and then he tells me, how come you've not been on the till all day? I was in the freezer, he's like, well, I expect you to do more than that. I expect more of you.
Ain't that's bad, right? Asked for a 10-minute break just to go to Greg's, right? And the foreman whipped out a knife and said he was going to cut me. Instead, right, as he said to me, if I grass him up, he'll release all these pictures he's photoshopped of me touching little kids.
Could be worse, we could work in a bank.
Rawr, I'm a dragon. I'm not joking, I'm a moth.
Oh, too much to drink last night. I'm not on the pill.
Oh, we didn't, did we?
We did.
I'm sorry, I thought this was a taxi.